Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here. Welcome back to Fortnite Save the World, and it is time to see what our weekly reset is. Today for my daily reward, I got myself two mini reward llamas. I have 276 days logged in. There's my llamas. And let's jump straight into the loot and see what the new thing is. Okay, so, I feel a little silly because I actually forgot to buy the triple llamas. I was actually going to include buying the triple llamas in this video, and then open it right before the reset of the day, and then see what the new what's it called? Uh, See what the new llamas were and what the new week brought us. But yeah, all the llamas. I'm not gonna purchase these, and I'm gonna explain to you guys why after. But first, let's take a look at our weekly events. Okay, okay, okay. There is Machinist Thora. Um, she looks cool. Her hair is perpetually in front of her eye. Okay, that's gonna bug me a little bit. She looks pretty cool. Total Viking. That's awesome. She doesn't have. Okay, so she's a constructor, but it doesn't look like she has any of the constructor stuff. Does she change in man, yeah, that's gonna bug me, man. She can't even see out that. Does she change in Battle Royale? If you play Battle Royale, let me know. Does she change as her level goes up? Like, does she, alter her look? So she is a pure machinist, and it looks like she's gonna be exactly the same as Machinist Harper. So if for some reason you don't really need her, for example, you don't want her, yeah, I think the hair is wrong. Anyway, sorry, that really bugs me. If for some case you don't really want her, you're not really looking to get her, or if for some case you already have Machinist Harper, let me show you guys Machinist Harper here. So this is Controller Harper, and this is Machinist Harper. Okay, so there we go. So this is Machinist Harper. She's gonna be exactly the same. So for me personally, I don't think I'll be purchasing her. I mean, she looks pretty cool. But if I do happen to have an extra 2,800 gold at the end of the season, I'll go ahead and pick her up. But actually, I'm going to be getting Urban Assault Sledgehammer before I get Thora. The reason for this is because during the stream today, I gotta tell you guys, people really convinced me. People really convinced me to go ahead and try him as a what's it called? Try him as a main hero because of Make It Rain. Headshotting enemies increases ranged weapon rate of fire by 25% for 5 seconds. For 5 seconds, or just get him to put him in my what's it called? In my support slot to use improved headshots, increase headshot damage multiplier of ranged weapons by 13%. But I don't really, I don't know. I mean, for me personally, I'm not really that good at headshots. Then again, making it rain sounds pretty good, especially if it doesn't have a slowdown, rain and rain faster. If it doesn't have what's it called? A cooldown period. So basically, you headshot an enemy, it raises the speed by a lot. It raises rate of fire a lot, and then you just do it again right after. So personally, for me, I think you may see me use him as a main hero. We're gonna try him out. I'm gonna try him out, and I'm gonna see just how good I can be. I'm gonna have to get better at grenade blasts, but you never know. Maybe I will. Maybe this will be a new hero for me to try out. So I'm gonna try him out. Apart from that, doesn't look like we have anything else new over here on this side. But let's jump over to the weekly items. We've got our legendary flux, our armory slot. We've got our drops of rain, pitchfork, rare flux, uncommon perk, rare perk up, and reperk. And we have the Zealing Zapper again. So if you didn't pick a Ceiling Zapper last time, or you still don't have one, and you have the gold, sorry, not the gold, the daily coins. If you have the daily coins, I recommend you do it. It's a good starting out. I still do recommend the electrical field more than anything else. So if you guys want to see, I do recommend the ceiling electrical field over the especially if you get multiple reload speeds. Oh yes, over the ceiling zapper. But you know what? It's one of those things that it's like, you know. Actually, I need to work on my traps very soon. Okay, so let's see. That's going to be it. The other question I have is, do we have... Oh, for those of you, I don't know if I said it this morning in my video, but the birthday cake is gone. So they just removed the birthday cake, which is kind of sad because it was giving me a lot of stuff. Weekly Horde Challenge. There we go. Okay, so it is live now. This week, deploy your portable fort against Horde's bulletproof husks. Deploy your portable fort against Horde's bulletproof husks. This week, deploy your portable fort against hordes of bulletproof husks. Okay, so I think they kind of forgot an of there. Hopefully. I don't know. I'm still hoping that the Portafort is going to be a... Oh, our portable fort. Okay. Man, that would be cool. You know what would be really cool about Challenge the Horde? If at the beginning, you know, when you prepare your fort, if instead of doing that, you would have to work on a schematic and work on the fort, which they would give it to you as a Portafort. And at the beginning, there would be like an animation of you throwing it and it building and showing what you had worked on before. That'd be pretty cool. So we have that one, and I think that's all we really have. I also need to finish the Carolina. It makes me want to sing for some reason. Let's see. Daily quest. I have shotgun and soldier. Ooh, perfect. If I go ahead and oh, I have some ideas. Huh? All right. So let's go take a look here. So the other thing I wanted to talk about and look is if you guys remember from this morning, they did say that there was going to be some sort of in the Reddit. They did say that there was going to be some sort of compensation for all the problems that have been going on. To be honest, today I crashed a few times already, so we are still experiencing some crashes in the game. I know personally for me, it's not, you know, that it's not that crucial, you know, just restart the game. It did seem like they did fix a lot of stuff. For example, for me, the whole I had to kind of restart every single time I closed the game for a while. They fixed that. There was some sort of a problem with Chrome, it seems like. So they fixed that. Now I don't have to do that anymore. To me, parts of the game, sometimes the game does seem to be running smoother and faster for me. I don't know if it's just for me. Several of the graphical bugs have been fixed, but I'm sure you guys have noticed there is still a lot going on, and there is still something going on. So hopefully they will be fixing them. So I think I'm actually gonna do I'm gonna do the weekly Horde challenge. I'm gonna go. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna go live. So when you guys see this video, you might want to come to the stream because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be live while we're trying this out. And last but not least, I think we've covered everything here right now. I'm trying to make sure I've covered everything. Yes, we don't have any reward yet. We have the new husks, which is going to be very interesting. And I'm also going to get to, you know what, actually, I'm going to try, I'm going to prepare for it. I'm going to prepare for it by working on a couple of my weapons and maybe finishing up my my ninja setup, because we're going to go ninja. I hope it's going to be enough. Okay, so last thing I want to talk about then is the piñatas. For me personally, as you guys know, at this point in the game, I have pretty much every single schematic that I want and multiples of many. What I want to do very soon is you guys are going to see very soon another video where I go ahead and put things in my collection book. If you see all of these right here, all of these can go in my collection book. So I need to actually choose which of these weapons I want to keep, which ones I want to work on. That's why I've been trying really, really hard to get as much raindrops as possible, because I need that to figure out which of the event weapons that I think are going to be worth me trying out, you know, and testing out and everything. It is unfortunate that we can't just take out the schematic experience or the experience that we put into a weapon. It's either recycling it or collecting it, you know. It's actually nice now that we can actually recycle. If you can see, we can recycle now. So it's kind of nice now that we can actually recycle event weapons. That's kind of cool. But regardless, I really wish that there was a way, even if we paid like 10 V-Bucks or something, to just strip a weapon of everything. I really really wish we had that, but I have pretty much every single thing I want in the game. I mean, I have multiples, a lot of stuff, so I really do need to clean up my heroes, my collection, all that. So at this point, I'm not really looking for any particular llama, or sorry, any particular schematic. But if you guys notice, there are 3 llamas that I do focus on, and I kind of try and open every single time, and that is the triple llama, lucky 7 llama, and 11 times llama. I like those because the price is good, which again, it kind of stinks. I forgot to buy the triple llamas that were there yesterday, or earlier today, I guess. I really wish I would have gotten them, because I do like those. It does give me a lot of schematics, which I can then recycle or retire the heroes and survivors and defenders, which does give me more experience, which of course you need to work on stuff. And finally, the most important thing, I think, is that's the reason why I like the 11 times llama the most, is because it gives me the most chances for a llama to go gold, for these llamas to go gold. Because at this point in the game, the only thing that I really want is legendary survivors, or mythic if we get more of them. I want legendary survivors with multiple different types. So if you guys saw my previous video working on my squads, I didn't really work on my squads as much as I messed them up. If you see here, practically none of my squads have the personality matches. So, and that's just because at the moment I didn't have them. So for example, if you look at this competitive personality and we go here, and we look at the competitive personality, I have these 3 right here. This is all 3 that I have that have a competitive personality that could match in here. So I could put them in there instead of these, but I was trying something different, and probably you guys will see soon that I'm going to go ahead and try and match more the personalities again. That will take my level up considerably, which means that, yeah, I'm probably going to have to move along in the game. But if you guys can see, yeah, I really don't have a lot of personality matches. And even then, if I were to put all those 3 into here, if I were to put all these, sorry, not curious, it's curious personality, sorry. If I were to put those 3, it's still not enough. I only have 3 with the curious personality in my entire arsenal of heroes, of survivors. So I need more. That's the only thing right now in the game that I need, is survivors that are going to match the personalities of my mythic leads. Now I do have more leads though, so I mean, if I really wanted to, I could match my leads. Like right here, I could match actually the leads, because I do have multiple leads. So I could match the leads to what I have most of when it comes to survivors. But I don't know. We're going to see. That might be something that I may have to think about working on in the near future. Because that's by rarity, level, set bonus, personality, right there. So yeah, I mean, I could do that. I could change it so that the leads match the heroes. We'll see that. But right now, where I am in the game, I'm not really looking to increase my level much more. I like being the level that I am. It keeps things in Canny Valley very interesting and to a certain point difficult. But yeah, I do understand that pretty soon I'm going to have to work on those squads, and I am going to have a serious jump in level, especially because of the amount of survivor experience I have. That's gonna take me up considerably. But the other reason why I don't buy all the llamas is because each one of these is worth 400. If I were to buy all 10, that is 4,000 V-bucks for 10 llamas. Right now it's a little too much for me. I don't think I can afford it. So it's purely at this point a point of me just, like trying to save my V-bucks and hoping that something else comes along. Maybe save them for the next event, because right now we are in the road trip event still. I do have, let's see, how much do I have? I have 9.8 road trip tickets. I'm easily going to have 10,000. I don't know how much I'll have by the time the event goes away, which we're still 4 weeks away from it going away. So 4 weeks, 2.5. Yeah, 4.5 weeks, I think. Wow, we still have a lot. We're only halfway through. We're barely halfway through Wow, we're barely halfway through this event, so we still have a long way to go. And right now I'm not looking to really look for more tickets to open road trip llamas, so you guys might not see me go crazy on the llama openings for a while, until maybe, you never know, there's always new stuff that comes out. But anyway, or maybe they add more to the road trip llama. That'd be really cool. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thank you very much for watching. As always, I am DUJ2. Let me know if you guys are getting Machina Stora. Are you getting her? Are you excited to get her? Especially, does she change? Berserk, like Ragnarok. Like Ragnarok, does she also change as she levels up? I don't know. As always, guys, if you enjoy what I do on my channel, if you enjoyed this video, please do me a huge favor and have yourself a wonderful day. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.